All right, good morning guys, and I guess welcome to the very special edition Holly Jolly version of Caffeine and Octane, or at least a Caffeine and Octane video. Let me get my, holy crap. Okay, yeah, we're gonna leave that out for a little while. We're headed out, we're gonna meet up with Logan. It's gonna be our first encounter of the day. And then we're gonna meet up with Rowan and then Xander. So it's kind of a piecemealed meet together, but you know, I'm fueled up, I'm excited, and I guess let's hit the road. All right, we're here. I guess while we wait for Logan, I can give you guys a little tour around the Holly Jolly Mobile. Gotta keep the phone on me so I can keep the good stuff in frame. But yeah, we're gonna test out the new camera today, and hopefully we can get some good rollers going. But there she is, the official Holly Jolly Camaro. Just kind of outline the car in some tinsel garland and call it a day, really. But I do have some other goodies I'm gonna throw on the car once we actually get to the show. Like I have some spray on snow that I'm gonna like put on the fenders and whatnot. But we shall wait on Logan's arrival. Okay, well, we made it. We're in the show lot, actually. We were able to sneak the Camaro in. So we got it in to the show lot, shockingly. But Xander had to get posted up over here. The speakers are so loud. But regardless, we got the Z in. We covered it in some fake snow, some garland tinsel, and things like that. Looks all right. My lights aren't very bright, but they did get the job done. So I guess that's good. But I guess we're gonna go walk around and check out some other stuff. All right, let's take a walk through the show lot. I don't know if I actually recorded any of this on my way in, but obviously we have my Z28. We have this god awful Chevrolet something or other. Got a nice bone stock S550, actually S650. A RAV4, Logan's Volvo. We have a Jetta. It's probably, interesting car. We have a nice little 8.6 here, GR 8.6, so pretty interesting. Del Sol, absolutely covered in lights.
Oh, that's a Jetta.
With some nice decorative green tape. What do we got here? Nice slammed out Miata.
Hey, at least they use
Hard
white
top.
tape.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool. We got a little stock car kind of deal.
Awesome.
Very interesting.
Shouldn't be in the center box, but
Yeah. I love this thing, man. What do you think?
dude, it's so awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. We might talk to this guy and get an interview because this thing is very cool. What else we got? We got another Miata in D, something like that. Anyway, we got a Mini.
Really digging this Cooper.
Pretty cool Mini. VRG, the world's most famous color ever. Paired up to this nice classic Dodge, kind of patina-ish build. Very interesting. And we have a pretty dope Shelby over here. GT500. Gonna listen to that. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet indeed. Anyway, that's the show lot. Not a whole lot to really show for, but definitely some pretty cool stuff. Nice big Brimbos on the Cobra. But we're gonna go try to get a chat with this stock car guy and see what he has to say. All right, what's going on, man?
Hey, how are you?
So just kind of tell us a little bit about the car. Engine.
Yeah.
How long you've had it?
So we bought it in August. It was in Lexington, Kentucky. It's built by Ryan Enterprises in Denver, North Carolina. Billy Ryan is a notable NASCAR chassis builder. So he's like one of the top guys that does NASCAR restorations and vintage cars. So he built it as a exact replica about 15 years ago of Kyle Petty's 97 Cup car.
Wow.
So everything you see here would have been exactly like Bobby Hamilton, Kyle Petty, Todd Bodine. I've got the NASCAR Matchbox cars up on the roof, kind of as reference. So it's got the NASCAR 358, about 600 horsepower.
Wow.
The NASCAR 4-speed. It's set up as a neutral chassis, so it's not just a left turn car. It's set up for road courses, which is what we do. And we've taken it to the firm, I think, 8 times now.
The one in Stark?
The one in, the one down in Keystone Heights.
Very cool.
It's a ball on the road course. It's not as fast as a Corvette, because they're better on the corners, but nothing beats the sound and shifting through it. So it's got a full, obviously, modern Butler $5,000 safety seat, full enclosure seat, Simpson Premium Platinum belts, and the fuel cell, it runs 110 octane Sunoco race gas, so it gets about 2 laps a gallon. So it's about $10 a lap, and then you add tires and wear and tear. So it's not cheap to run, but it's been a blast. It's been a blast to own, and obviously everyone wants to sit in it, which is the best thing about taking it. I mean, it's fun to have as a race car, but I mean, it's just so fun to be the promoter of automotive, because they get kids of all ages wanting to sit in it.
So this is like strictly a trailer-only car.
Yeah, I've got the GMC in the trailer down there over by Sears. It can't even go over a speed bump. If you laid down underneath it, you'd see you can put 3 fingers underneath it.
Yeah, I saw the oil pan was pretty. Pretty dang
there's a
close to the
steering
ground.
knuckle, the lower A arm. You can get 3 fingers underneath the lower A arm in front. So I got to obviously be careful when I'm running it around, but I make sure I've got a clear path with no speed bumps. But it's a blast to take out in public and show people. We've had a lot of fun.
So this is like a 350.
It's a 358.
Small block derived engine?
Yeah,
Okay.
so it's a 358 NASCAR spec, and it's a GM, basically what they would call a crate motor back then, because they had to be able to swap them with a person in the pits who would contest them. So they all basically have to be the same spec. So, but it's got obviously about 12.5 or 13 to 1 compression. Runs 110. it does have a dry sump oil system, but we don't have that set up. I got it set up for wet sump, so I can start it without a helper.
Yeah.
And we don't need the dry sump because I don't do super speedway. I just do road courses.
So is this a 4-speed?
Yeah, it's a NASCAR 4-speed. You know, for road courses, it's totally inappropriate, but it's a $15,000 transmission. I'm not switching it out anytime soon.
Is it straight cut gears?
Yeah. So
I bet it sounds really.
The coolest thing about this when you're running it isn't the engine; it's listening to the transmission whine when you're on the straightaways. And yeah, it's amazing.
They sing at the ends.
The vents, one blows to the back of the seat, and one blows and splits and does the rear brakes, and then the two hoses blow air on the front brakes, and then the belt kit is all Hendrix Motorsports. So most of the car is Hendrix Motorsports.
Very cool.
So the guy that built it, you know, the Ryan company up in North Carolina, spares no expense. So whatever top of the line part is available, they put on. So you can run this thing all day and it won't overheat.
That's fantastic.
It actually, with the Haltech, has a HD reverse cam, as well as 2 different displays you can do on the dash for the telemetry and stuff.
So is this similar to the LT1 in that it's the water pump is cam driven?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is the center bolt valve cover.
Right.
Well, basically, you know, what you'd see in a GM car, GM truck.
That's my Camaro right there.
Yep.
It has the same exact valve covers on it.
Yep, exactly. So, and that you would have had to see that to be considered a, you know, stock car in the stock car races.
Right.
Tech spec. So yeah, it's got the Aero wheels and Willwood up front and Brembo in the back. There's still some meat on the pads, but I think they're about $1,000 a brake pad. So you really want to not brake that much if you can help it.
Yep.
So, but it's just been a blast. We've had a real fun with it. My wife has driven it. My son is in town from Indiana. He's driven it, and obviously, I've let a couple elite friends drive it that I very much trust a lot. So
it's got pretty good grip.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you can do 2 Gs once the tires heat up. About 2 laps, and you're out cornering anything else on the track.
Yeah,
so,
I'll bet.
Yeah, it is a lot of fun. But you know, with the fuel.
Yeah,
$20 a gallon, and the tires are like $500 a piece.
Yes.
You know, it's not something you run around all the time. I liken it to having an offshore boat. You load up, you spend a lot of money, and everyone has a blast once a month.
Yep.
And so if you can get into that mindset, you can still take your track car out. So. But obviously, you come to an event like this, and people are swarming it all day. And
everyone I've seen it here a few times. It's always caught my eye. I've heard it a couple times.
Everyone wants to sit in a NASCAR, but no one will let you at Daytona.
Yeah.
You know, you can walk past them, and they say don't touch them. So I think it's my favorite part of owning this is what we're doing right now, is just letting random people jump in it and test it out. So
that's awesome.
And sometimes Ryan has to show them how to do it,
right?
Because no one's ever gotten in one before. So it's just a
NASCAR entry.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So it's got a halon system for the cab that you have to activate if it's on fire, and it's got one built in the trunk that comes on automatically with a sensor. So if it thinks there's going to be a fuel fire, you get sprayed.
That's
so
smart.
You got to wear a full fire suit with this and a full helmet, because when it sprays halon, it'll blind and burn you. So you want to be careful. But
that's awesome, man.
It's been a lot of fun.
I'll bet. What's your name, by the way?
I'm Andy Musel.
Cool, Aubrey. Thank you for letting us check it out.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. All right.
All right. We have probably the 2 slowest cars at the meet. We have the WRX and the R32 GTST that we've kind of come to know and love over the past month or so. Nice and festive, pretty holly jolly, decorated out for Christmas with some snow spray. We've got some Christmas trees. Ron, get a shot of that Christmas tree on top of your WRX.
That is a
Check that out.
Christmas
Is that
tree.
not the most festive and holly jolly thing you've ever seen in your life? I'm really digging the snow. It did snow in Florida.
Yep.
It's a Christmas miracle.
What all that is.
Something smells like burnt coolant.
It's probably that Mustang.
Oh, this is pretty sweet. Z06. LT4. Always love the red interiors on these cars. Ron, what do you think about the Z06?
You know what I never understood? Like, what?
Wow, this thing is freaking out.
What does that do? It doesn't connect to this.
I don't know. I think it directs cool air over the supercharger because I think it has like that kind of funny cowl-ish hood. You know, I think it's to direct air back over the radiator because like if you look, like where those vents are, it funnels it back down in there.
It doesn't go down; it goes up. Air goes up and out the hood. That's it.
Yeah,
that's all it does.
Not sure. Oh, it's a manual too.
I like the old LT4s.
Yeah.
Oh, it is 7-speed. That's crazy.
Pretty good stuff. All right, S15. What was your favorite S chassis, Rowan?
I'd have to say the S13. It's classic for a reason.
I think I'm a 14 guy. The 15 was, I don't know. I think it's a little bit too modern for me.
Definitely, but
14 is kind of a good middle ground.
All right. Just spotted another S-body Camaro. Looks like the SS.
All right, dude. The 2 out the back SOP package.
Ooh,
that is very cool. 35th anniversary car. And a 6-speed manual. Wow, this is a very, very valuable F-body.
Can't really see it.
Dude, the front badge isn't even melted yet.
That's classic.
That's how you can tell this thing's been garage kept. Original SS wheels.
Lip. Nothing's perfect.
Completely original 30th anniversary F-body. This thing's beautiful. That's the original dash too. That's not even a dash skin. Because the security light's still visible. Yeah. T-top car. Wow, this is a very, very respectable spec
This was
F-body.
The car to get. The F-body
Yeah.
to get.
All right, dude. That's a super duper clean first gen NSX. It's fantastic.
I'll never get tired of NSXs.
No. TEs. Looks good on pretty much any Japanese car, honestly.
Whether they're real or not, we'll never know.
Yeah. Well, you'll know when they break, when you corner too hard.
Well, he's on Falcon as any.
They disconnect from the hub. Oh, man. Or, well, the center stays attached to the hub, and then you lose the rest of the wheel. Oh, it's a hard top.
Beautiful
Target.
car.
Very cool.
Yeah, the NSX was supposed to be more a budget mid-engine car.
Not anymore. Dude, the wheels are ridiculously clean, dude. Still be chrome after all this time.
Yeah.
Awesome.
But yeah, they were supposed to, take on the MR2s.
Yeah.
Kind of compete with that, but...
What's your take, Xander? All right.
Beautiful.
I believe this is a 930.
930.
Super clean car. Of course, it's a 5-speed. Honestly, super cool paint. Looks like it may be original as well. Very nice. Very, very nice. A little MP4.
I love its little bug ass.
Yeah.
So classic.
you have officially made it to the end of the video. I want to thank you for sticking around to the end. I am using the new camera and microphone setup in this video. I know the audio is a bit crunchy in some places. I'm still ironing out some of the kinks. So if you could just leave your kind of input and suggestions in the comments below, that would be greatly appreciated. The numbers have been really good lately, and again, I just want to thank you guys for actually watching my content. This whole thing kind of just started out as like a video diary, but I'm actually really enjoying making these videos. So, do consider subscribing, and I will be making more videos in the future. But until then, I hope you have a very Merry Christmas.